Sports. It is 2 minutes past midnight EST. I'm not tired yet. Dontez, I hope you're not tired yet. Let's go into the recap. What a game, man. What a Thursday night game to start off the week, man. Seattle, big win for them. Clinches a playoff berth, gets them the overall number one seed gets them the number one overall seed in the NFC for now. We got a long way to go. We got 3 weeks to go. Dontez, let's start with you. What are your thoughts?
Dude, I ain't gonna lie, man. That shit was crazy, bro. Like I damn near fell asleep half of that fucking game because, bro, the Seahawks, they were. I mean, at first the Seahawks were playing like ass. I mean, Darnold threw like two big interceptions in that game, which I thought, the Rams were gonna capitalize on that and just run away with the lead. But damn, the Seahawks rallied back. They got my attention. I woke back up. I saw the score was getting closer to fucking coming back, bro. Shaheed, he got that big touchdown run to fucking get the Seahawks back in the game. And then, bro, that 2-point conversion right after, bro, like that blew my mind. I couldn't believe that shit.
Yeah. I mean, dude, the play of the game is clearly the punt for a touchdown. Shaheed gave the Seahawks all the momentum, and I don't think the Rams they gave it back. I don't think the Rams wanted it bad enough. The Rams went and scored a touchdown in overtime, but they made the same mistake. They did not go for two. I think from now on, this is going to start discussions of, hey, should teams start going for two when they score a touchdown in overtime? Because either way, I mean, the Seahawks stole this game tonight. This was a big win for Seattle. I got to give props to the Seahawks, man. They're coming for the NFC number one seed crown. They want it bad enough. This Seattle team's good, man. This team is, this team's full of talent. They have the quarterback. They have the wide receiver one. They have the supporting cast around the wide receiver one. They got a legit top 5 running back in the NFL with Kenneth Walker. Their defense, while showing they did not show flashes today. Their defense can show flashes of big splash plays here and there. And if I'm a team in the NFC, if I'm the Eagles, if I'm the Bears, if I'm the Packers, if I'm the 49ers even, I'm scared to play this Seattle team, especially if Seattle gets the number one overall seed, because they're going to play. You're going to have to come to Seattle where it gets loud. Man, it's crazy. If I'm a Seattle fan, I'm enjoying life right now. I'm taking this win perfectly.
Dude, Seattle fans, bro, they're definitely enjoying life right now. My cousin's a Seahawks fan, and I know she is just glad about. I'm gonna have to call her after this game. I'm gonna have to call her. I'm gonna have to call her
I
after
mean,
this.
dude, this was a damn good game. I would say probably. I mean, nothing's beating Ravens Bills week one,
Yeah,
but my God, this was right up there. This is a game that people are going to be talking about at the end of the year. Why one of these teams won the Super Bowl? Why the Rams? Why the Rams? You know, whoever won this game, is they have clear cut advantage. They will have home field advantage in the playoffs if this result holds. I mean, if Seattle, because I think Seattle, they play the Panthers, the Bears, and do they play the 49ers again?
yeah, they play the
I,
49ers at the on week
mm,
18.
I
Yes.
mean, they have a tough schedule coming up, but this is a big win for them. This is a big win. This was, as much win as it could have got for Seattle. I mean, shout out to Puka Nacua though, man. Puka Nacua is proving to me why he's if one of the best, if not the best wide receiver in the NFL. The man is a machine. He is, he's turning back the clock and letting Matthew Stafford, he's turning Matthew Stafford into an elite quarterback, which he already was, but I mean, I'm not gonna say he's Megatron because he's not, but he's given Matthew Stafford probably his best wide receiver since Megatron, and it's absolutely insane just how good Puka Nacua is.
Yeah.
I mean, it's insane. What a game, though, man! What a game! This is
Yeah, man.
crazy. And Sam Darnold and Jackson Smith and Jigba will be coming out to, and Seattle Seattle fans, you deserve to be loud tonight. You deserve to talk your shit. You deserve the win. Y'all. This is your time to be. This is your time to be loud, man. Arch, you don't have
Yeah,
to. Arch, you don't have to spam. Hey, I'm here. We're here to talk. You can talk.
bro, stop spamming. Hey, dog, we heard you,
Yeah,
Brody.
yeah. Don't spam. Yeah. Eric gave you a warning, man. If you do it again, you're getting timed out. But my God, Matthew Stafford, 457 yards, and it still wasn't enough. Still wasn't enough.
Yeah,
I
man,
mean, it's what a time. What a time,
dude,
man.
that shit was crazy, dog. Man, Lumen Field went fucking crazy tonight.
I mean, that went. That's that's as loud as the place is going to be, man. That place is loud. That place deserves to be loud. It deserves to be loud. They deserve the W. It's crazy. I think the play that turned the tide for this game was the punt return touchdown. The punt return touchdown was the play that won them this game. Was the play that turned the tide. Got them back in the game. And then that 2-point conversion play. We'll talk about that here in a little bit. At first, I thought it was an incomplete pass, but after review, they look at it and determine that the pass was backwards, which I think is a correct call. And then Charbonnet picked it up in the end zone and made it a good 2-point try. I mean, what is your thought on that play? Do you think that was a good call?
For me personally, I don't I think that was a good call. I think that was a good call. I was just confused about the whole thing, you know. It
I
was a
think
good
most.
call because like he caught the ball, like he got the ball in the end zone. I feel like he fumbled it, like the Rams defender fumbled it. Oh yes, the Rams did clinch a playoff spot
The
with this win.
Seahawks. Yes, the Seahawks did clinch the playoff spot. They are in the playoffs. They're in. The Seahawks are in. There's two. I think two spots have been clinched. One's the
Yeah.
Rams.
My Eagles
One's the
got to
Seahawks.
we got to win on Saturday against the Commanders to win the NFC East.
Yeah,
So
and I
that's a
think
big win
and
for us.
and I think it. I mean it. If y'all win or lose doesn't matter. I think the Chargers are going to beat the Cowboys anyway.
Yeah.
So I mean it
So
doesn't matter.
yeah, back on my thoughts with the whole thing with the 2 point conversion. That shit was crazy. Yeah, I think it was fair. But yeah, like it was very confusing because like it hit the ground, but like he threw a backwards pass. Like that was actually smart as fuck, bro. Like I never seen somebody actually make a 200 IQ play like that. He threw the ball backwards and the Rams like they touched it and then like I think it was a fumble on the Rams, and then they got the ball in the end zone because Charbonnet touched it and he was already in the end zone. I was like, what the hell? Like I
Yes,
was so confused, dude. It
the
was
Rams
crazy.
and I mean, hey, the two playoff spots have been clinched in the NFC West. The NFC West is probably going to get three teams in the playoffs, which is absolutely
Yeah, the
insane.
Rams, Seahawks, and the Niners.
Yes, poor Cardinals. Poor
No, they're
Cardinals.
eliminated, dog.
Yeah, I know. Poor Cardinals. They get left out. They get left out of the playoffs.
Yeah,
I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, it's gonna take. It's crazy, man. Whoever wins the NFC West, man, could come out of the NFC and win the Super Bowl.
I don't know who's the fuck's gonna win that. That's hard to say at the moment. That's
I
hard to
know
say who's gonna win the NFC West, man.
because the
Anybody can win that shit
Seahawks
besides the
have a tough.
Cardinals.
The Seahawks have a tough schedule.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Seahawks they got to play. I think they got to play Carolina
Carolina,
next week. Then they got to play. Who else they got to play? Then they got to play. I know they got to play the Niners in week 18. I don't know their week 17 matchup. I know they play next week. They got to play Carolina, but
I mean,
week 18 they got to play the 49ers. Yeah, I don't know who they're playing in week 17. That's the only game I don't know. So yeah, but yes, they're gonna have a tough schedule. The Niners, they also are gonna have a tough schedule too.
to be honest, I don't think the Lions are going to make the playoffs.
I don't think so either.
No, I don't think so either.
Yeah, I don't think the Lions making it this year, gang.
That's
It's all good
that's
though.
that's tough.
Yeah,
That is actually tough.
that's a tough pill to swallow.
Mm, Are we down to 2 games yet? The
What do you
Seahawks
mean?
schedule. The Seahawks schedule.
Yeah,
We have 2 games, and yeah, no, it's the 40. No, it's the Seahawks, and then it's
we're
no
in
the
week
Seahawks. Yeah,
16.
yeah, we have 2 weeks left, and they play the Panthers and the 49ers.
So what?
That's
Okay, so week 17 they play the Panthers, and then
week 8.
week 18 they play the Niners. Okay,
Yes,
yeah, we got 2 weeks left after this week. We got week 17 and week 18
yes.
because it's week 16.
Okay, I'm gonna look up. So I'm gonna be on my iPad. I'm gonna look on this Lions playoff
Lions, they got to play the
scenarios.
this Sunday. I think they got to play the goddamn fuck. Who do they play? The Steelers. They got to play the Steelers on Sunday. So that's going to be a
Okay,
very big game for the Lions against Steven Steelers.
yeah. If the Lions win out, their playoff odds are already high, 94 to 95% per the New York Times playoff simulator. There is a small chance that this isn't good enough to catch the Bears or Seahawks. If both teams go at least 2-1 down the stretch, which they are guaranteed, one of these teams are guaranteed to lose. In an instance, the Lions would need help from a Seahawks or 49ers meltdown. Rams win on Thursday would push their chances to 96. It's merely not much. Still, if they want to keep as many playoff passes available, no matter how unlikely, a Seahawks loss is undeniable better outcome on Thursday. So the Lions basically need to win out, and they need the Bears or Packers to lose. And that's guaranteed because the Bears and Packers play each other unless there's a tie.
Well, for me, I got the Bears winning against the Packers. I don't think the Packers winning because the Packers won the first game, and usually they split. So I'm going to go with I think the Bears got that one.
So let's go on NFL. Let's go on playoff simulator. Let's see the Lions. Okay, let's go on NFL. Let's go New York Times. So let's go make the playoff. Let's go make the playoffs. So for them to make the playoffs, they would need to win out,
Mm-hmm.
and then they would need. Okay, hold on. So let's talk about Hydra's lines here. Playoff simulator NFL. So let's go to a playoff simulator here on ESPN. Okay, so let's go. Let's go Lions win. Let's go. Okay, so let's go Packers loss, and then let's go to Week 17. All right, we'll give the Bears that game. Let's go to Week 17. Let's give the who do the Lions play? They play the Vikings on Christmas. We'll give them that. Then we'll give the Packers a win over the Ravens. And then let's give the 49ers a win over the Bears. So as of right now, that would put Seattle. So as of right now, that would put them on the outside looking in. And then let's go to Week 18. We'll have the Lions beat the Bears, which would give the Lions the 7th seed. Let's give the Packers a win over. Let's give the Packers a win, and then let's give the Seahawks a win over the 49ers. So as of right now, the Lions can jump based on. So let's go to Week 16. Let's go ahead and look at these games. Let's give the Eagles a win. The Eagles will clinch a playoff spot. Let's go to the playoff match.
Yeah, I got Patriots beating Ravens. Yeah, I don't think Ravens is gonna beat the Patriots on Sunday Night Football. Yeah, hell nah.
Patriots beat the Chiefs. Saints beat the Titans for some reason. Jaguars beat the Colts. Bucks beat the
That's got to be a horrible ass game.
Seahawks. Let's go Cardinals.
So the Rams and Seahawks
Giants.
both clinched the playoffs. The Niners are yet to clinch yet. Because I just now looked at the standings on this TV
The
thing.
the Eagles game would be big for y'all. the Eagles Bills game's a big game for y'all. That can determine who's 2 and who's 3. Then then the Rams will beat the. Now let's go to Week 18. Rams beat the Cardinals. Broncos will be the 1 seed. Chiefs beat the Eagles beat the Dolphins. Y'all beat them. Steelers beat the now let's switch to 49ers game. If the 49ers win, then they're the ones. If the 49ers beat the Rams in weeks 18, let's give the Lions a win over here. Let's give the Packers a win over the Bears. The Packers would, for the Lions to make the playoffs, they would need the Bears to drop 1. They
And
would need to drop.
you know who the Bears play in the next few weeks? Because I know they play
They play the Packers.
the
They
Packers.
play
Yeah.
the 49ers, which will give the 49ers a
Oh, they're
win
gonna
there.
lose. They're gonna lose to the Niners.
And then let's give. Yeah, so the Lions would need to win out, which I think they can because they play the Steelers, Vikings, and Bears. And then they would need the
Oh yeah, they're beating the Vikings.
to drop 1.
Yeah.
So, based on this scenario, we have the Lions being a 7 seed, and they would play the 2 seed,
That's
and then they
not
would play
bad.
2 seed Green Bay. They would play 2 seeded Green Bay. Y'all would be the 3 seed. Well, no, would y'all be the 3 seed?
I think we would be the
y'all
3
would be the
seed. Yeah, we're
y'all would be
still
the
in the
3
3
seed.
seed.
Y'all would be the 3 seed if y'all lose to the Bills, and then Tampa Bay would be 4, LA 5, San Fran 6, and honestly, man, it could be. It's possible. It's possible, man. I mean, this is going to be a weird division.
Yeah, because like we got a lot of competitive ass teams in the NFC, and we also got Micah Parsons out due to an ACL injury, so that could be a very big blow for the Packers. So yeah, man, that could really affect how the Packers play. All right, well, they just finished up the coverage for Thursday Night Football.
All right. All right. What game are you now? Let me ask you this question. What game are you looking forward to the
This week.
this week? What is your
I'm
in terms of playoff implications? I think I'm going Buccaneers Panthers.
Buccaneers Panthers.
Man, Buccaneers Panthers. That's the battle for the
For
AFC South.
me, the biggest playoff game this week gotta be the fucking Colts and Niners. That game is gonna be big.
That game is going to be big. That game is going to
That's
be
on
big.
Monday Night Football too. So that's gonna be a very big game for the Niners against the Colts because the Colts just came off a loss against the Seahawks last week when the Seahawks got the game-winning field goal on them. So that was a very big loss for the Colts. You know, that could affect them in the playoffs as well, their playoff seeding. And the Niners, they have yet to clinch the playoffs yet. So they need to win another game. They got to win out in order to clinch the playoffs. So I feel like the Niners can clinch the playoffs here, but they just cannot lose to the Colts, man. I mean, the Colts, they're
No.
already in hot water. They're already in hot water. You know, they had some quarterback issues, you know, but they just worked that out and got Phillip Rivers. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I think
They
that
also
Niners Colts game is going to be important. The Bear and Viking game, I mean, the Bear and Packers game, definitely going to be important. Um, and what else? Maybe the Lions and Steelers game too, because Lions they got to win out, like you said, in order to make the playoffs, so they can be the 7th seed. So yeah, that's going to be big for the Lions when they play Pittsburgh. And yeah, that's basically all I have with that. But yeah, those are going to be
yeah, man.
interesting games. But what do you think is going to be the biggest? You told me the um
Panthers and
yeah,
Buccaneers. It's the battle. It's the battle for the
yeah.
AFC South.
The NFC South. NFC
Yeah,
South.
the NFC South. I think that whoever wins this game is going to lock their spot in the playoffs.
I
I
feel like
just feel
I
it
feel like
happen.
I don't know. Something's telling me that the Panthers could win this game. Something's telling me like an odd reason that the Panthers can win this game.
And
But
I
we'll
agree.
see.
I mean, the Panthers really had a chance to. The Panthers really had a chance
I don't know
to.
how they blew it against the Saints, dog. I don't know how they let the Saints beat them.
Their defense gave up. Their defense gave up. I mean, it happens. It
Yeah.
happens. But anyway, guys, thank you guys for coming out for the recap. Only a 20-minute recap. I would have gone longer, but unfortunately, I have things to do in the morning. So, thank you, Dontez, for joining me on the live channel, on the
No
live chat.
problem, man.
We will be live after the Sunday night game. Plan to be live a few days. Plan to be live. Plan to be live a couple days. Plan to be live for a couple games for the games on Saturday, and plan to be live for a game on Sunday. I'll see you guys then. Remember, love one another. Make sure to love one another. Tell friends something nice. It might change their life. Love you guys, and I'll see you guys later. I'm Steven, and I'm out. Thank you, Dontez.